This article incorporates public domain material from websites or documents of the CIA World Fact Book. The vast territory of Kazakhstan spans across 2,700,000 square kilometers. The population density is low in Kazakhstan, and the centers of industry and agriculture are spread out and remote from world markets. Therefore, the need for efficient transportation in Kazakhstan is great. Kazakhstan is committed to regional infrastructure development. According to the Kazakhstan ambassador to the U.S. Kairat Umarov, Kazakhstan invested $18 billion in construction of airports, highways, and railroads in 2014. Railways. Total railways provide 68% of all cargo and passenger traffic to over 57% of the country. There are 15,333 kilometers in common carrier service, excluding industrial lines. Broad gauge, 15,333 kilometers of 1,520 mm gauge, 4,000 kilometers electrified. In 2012, Kazakhstan Temir-Joly is the national railway company. As the Kazakhstani rail system was designed during the Soviet era, rail routes were designed ignoring inter-Soviet borders and to the needs of Soviet planning. This has caused anomalies such as the route from Uralsk to Aktobe now passes briefly through Russian territory. It also means that routes might not suit modern-day Kazakhstani needs. Railway links with adjacent countries: Russia, same gauge; China, break of gauge 1,520 mm, 1,435 mm, border station at Drushba, KZ, Elashanka UCN, connection between the Turkestan-Siberia Railway and the Northern Xinjiang Railway. Kyrgyzstan, same gauge; Uzbekistan, same gauge; Turkmenistan, same gauge; Caspian Sea, railhead 1,520 mm. The strategy of transport development in Kazakhstan until 2015 is to build 1,600 kilometers of new electrified and 2,700 kilometers of existing railway stations. Maps UN Map Relief Web Map Timeline 2008 Boot line from Zhejiang to Kyrgyz on the China border. The line would branch off the existing railway near Shakhwanzi. 2007 Proposals to eliminate break of gauge at Drushba-Lashanka by converting the Kazakhstan main line to European gauge. 2006 Proposed standard gauge link from China to Europe. Towns served by rail, rapid transit and tram systems. Almaty. There is a small 8.56 km metro system in Almaty. A second and third metro lines are planned in the future. The second line would intersect with the first line at Alatau and Zhibek-Joly stations. In May 2011, the construction of the second phase of the Almaty Metro Line 1 began. The general contractor is Almaty Metro Kurailis. Currently more than 300 meters of tunnels on the extension project have been excavated. The extension includes 5 new stations, and will connect the downtown area of Almaty with Kalkaman in the suburbs. Its length will be 8.62 kilometers. The construction is divided into 3 phases. The first phase will be the addition of 2 stations, Saran and Moscow, a length of 2.7 kilometers. For more details see Almaty Metro. There is still a tram system which opened in 1937. However, with the metro construction, 8 of the 10 lines were closed and now there are only 2 lines. They total 23 kilometers. Astana. The Astana metro system is under construction. It's been a long time coming and the project was abandoned at one point in 2013, but an agreement was signed on the 7th of May 2015 for the project to go ahead. Oskmen. The system was opened between 1959 and 1978, and the tram is a popular form of transport in Oskmen, Ust-Kamenogorsk. At its peak it had 6 routes, but now has 4 routes in operation. It has a fleet of 50 working tram cars. Pavlodar. There is an 86 km tram network, which began service in 1965 with, as of 2012, 20 regular and 3 special routes. The network has a 60% share of the local public transport market. Its fleet of 115 trams are due to be replaced, and in 2012, the city announced plans to purchase 100 new trams. Temirtau. There are 2 tram lines in this city. Highways. Kazakhstan has a road network stretching over 96,000 kilometers, most of which is in need of modernization and repair. Total 189,000 kilometers. Paved 108,100 kilometers. Unpaved 80,900 kilometers. It is stated in the CIA Fact Book that Kazakhstan has a total road network of 93,612 kilometers, which is made up of paved 84,100 kilometers and unpaved 9,512 kilometers. As of 2011, there were 3,264,400 registered cars. 5 international routes pass through Kazakhstan, totaling 23,000 kilometers. These highways are M36 Highway Almaty, Astana, Kostanay, Almaty, Petropavl to Omsk, with the release of M38 Highway Almaty, Semi, Pavlodar. M39 Highway Almaty, Shymkent. M32 Highway, Shymkent, Aktob, Oral. In 2009, the country began the construction of the Western Europe, Western China Highway, which will be completed by 2013. The total length of the road will be 8,445 kilometers, of which 2,787 kilometers will be in Kazakhstan. The thickness of the asphalt and concrete pavement will be 80 centimeters, and the expected lifespan of the highway will be 25 years, without a major overhaul, and the maximum speed limit 120 kilometers per hour. The project includes a number of bridges over rivers, road maintenance facilities, bus stop areas, avtopavilony, cattle trails, and electronic signage. Simultaneously with the construction of this highway, roads will be repaired and built in areas along its route. Motorways. The motorway network in Kazakhstan is rather underdeveloped, mainly due to the low population density in the country, which doesn't require wider roads on long distances. The following are the only existing multi-lane, double-carriage roads in Kazakhstan. A1 runs from Astana to Shushensk. It further continues as the A1 two-lane highway to Kokshetau. Motorway length 250 kilometers. A2 runs from Almaty to a point past 2 in Igash. It further continues as the A2 two-lane highway to Shymkent. Motorway length 58 kilometers. A2 other 4-lane portion runs from Shymkent to Zhebek-Jolie, on the border with Uzbekistan. Length 100 kilometers. A3 runs from Almaty to Kapshagay. It further continues as the A3 two-lane highway to Oskmen. Motorway length 82 kilometers. Total 490 kilometers. Pipelines. condensate 658 kilometers, gas 12,317 kilometers, oil 11,201 kilometers, refined products 1,095 kilometers, water 1,465 kilometers, waterways and waterborne transportation. There are 4,000 kilometers of waterways on the Siberia 80%, and Irtysh rivers, ports and harbors. Caspian Sea Aktau railhead 1,524 millimeters. 8 Tirau railhead 1,524 millimeters. On rivers Oskmen, Pavlodar, semi-merchant marine. Total 11 vessels by type. Foreign-owned airports. Kazakhstan has a total of 97 airports, however, it is quoted as having a total of 449 airports in the large area of the country, and the associated long distances makes air travel a very important component in domestic travel. Airports, with paved runways, total 64 over 3,047 meters, 10. 2,438 minus 3,047 meters, 25, 1,524 minus 2,437 meters, 16, 914 minus 1,523 meters, 5, under 914 meters, 8. Airports, with unpaved runways, total 33 over 3,047 meters, 5, 2,438 minus 3,047 meters, 7, 1,524 minus 2,437 meters, 3, 914 minus 1,523 meters, 5, under 914 meters, 13. Heliports, total 3. Airlines. Air Astana, most popular Kazakhstani air operator. Air Astana is the principal airline and the flag carrier of the Republic of Kazakhstan. Based in Almaty, Kazakhstan, it operates scheduled domestic and international services on 56 routes from its main hub, Almaty International Airport, and from its two secondary hubs, Astana International Airport and Tirau Airport. It is a joint venture between Kazakhstan's sovereign wealth fund Samruk Kazyna and BAE Systems plc. It was incorporated in October 2001, and started commercial flights on 15 May 2002. At the 2012 World Airline Awards held at Farnborough Airshow in the UK, Air Astana was named the best airline in Central Asia and India. Kazakh Air, new airline. Kazakh Air is a new airline in Kazakhstan. Destinations. Air Astana operates the following destinations: domestic Aktau, Aktob, Almaty, Astana, 8 Tirau, Karaganda, Kostanay, Kyzylodar, Oral, Oskmen, Pavlodar, Petropavl, Semi, Shymkent, Zhezkazgan, Asia. China. Beijing, Urumqi, India. Delhi, Kyrgyzstan. Bishkek, South Korea. Seoul, Thailand. Bangkok, United Arab Emirates. Dubai, Malaysia. Kuala Lumpur, Europe. Azerbaijan. Baku, Germany. Frankfurt, Netherlands. Amsterdam, Russia. Moscow. Novosibirsk, Turkey. Antalya. Istanbul, United Kingdom. London. The New Silk Road. Kazakhstan is actively involved in the New Silk Road initiative, which is an infrastructure project expected to significantly accelerate and reduce the cost of goods delivery from China to Europe through Central Asia.